Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm doing this sort of slightly smoky purple look using the e.l.f. Beauty Encyclopedia, and this is one of the eye editions, and the product information will be in the description box below along with a link to the product. So this is a very simple smoky plum look, and this is fantastic if you've got green eyes like I have, but it will go with any eye colour. Don't be limited just because you have or haven't got green eyes. So I've already applied my foundation and concealer, and I'm just going to start off with the all over cover stick, and I'm Ivory. It's a very light one. And the e.l.f. Studio Concealer brush. Just going to pop a bit on the brush and pat that onto my eye area. Very, very thin layer. And then smooth that out with my ring finger. So this just has a slight tackiness to it, which will grab the eyeshadows and hold them there. And I'm just using a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And it's this plum colour here. And I'm just going to pat that onto my lid. Zoom in slightly, that will help. Just onto the lid area. This Beauty Encyclopedia is great for trying out different eye looks, because we've got every colour here that you can use to create different looks. So just pack that onto the lid area. I think this Plum is my favourite from the palette. Now they are a little bit on the crumbly side, so we might get some fallout, but we're going to use a fan brush to get rid of that in a minute. So there we are. Next we're going to use, and it's wandered off. Right, we use the same brush for the next part. Just wipe off the plum, and next we're going to use this cream shade, which is directly above the plum. And what we're going to do is just brush that into the crease, and that will blend out. See, that's blending out the purple, the plum. Just slightly smoking. So it's not the harsh line that it was. A crease colour doesn't always have to be a darker or contrasting colour. You can use a lighter one to blend out the lid colour. There we are. And then, I did have all my brushes out. This is the contouring eye brush, and I'm just going to pick up the tiniest little bit of the black, because it is a very deep black. I'm going to pick up now, and that is just going in the very corner of your eye. Just dab that on and blend. And that just gives a tiny little bit more depth. And you can use the original brush again. Excuse me. To blend that out. Just have to pop a bit more plum on the middle of the lid. Right. So I'm going to use the cream eyeliner in black. And I like to use the small smudge brush to apply this. I use the very side of the edge of the brush. find it gives a much more precise line. You can get right into your lash line. I just find it easier to control than the angled gel liner, than the angled liner brush. So just take it a little way under the lower lash line as well. Normally I'd have to vanish. I tend to look right down. And I'm going to take the angled, small angled brush and some of that Plum just onto the edge of the brush. And I'm going to smudge that into the lower liner. Like so. Now I'm just going to clean up. This is just the fan brush. Now if you want to apply your foundation afterwards, then you can do so and clean up that way. I've got a hair on my nose, I can feel it. Right, so we're just going to use some of the mineral mascara, and this is in black. Just pop a little bit of that on, or a lot if you like. Top and bottom lashes. And then just to finish off, we're going to use the black eyeliner that comes in the Beauty Encyclopedia. Just warm up the tip on the back of your hand and then line your waterline. There we go, so that's the eyes finished. Now, I don't want too much drama going on the rest of my face because I think my eyeshadow and my hair's doing something that is taking all the attention away from the rest of my face. So I'm just going to use the Peachy Keen blush. And that's the foundation brush, I don't want that. The blusher brush. I'm going to pop some of that on. Just has a very subtle glow of colour, this. Nice golden glow to go with what is supposed to be summer, but it isn't. I think the month is lying to us, it's really November. Oh, my focus. Right, and to finish off we're going to use mineral lip gloss in Wild. Now that looks really scary, but I promise you it's not when it's on. When I saw it in the tube I was like, it's not going to work. But it does. Because it has a sheerness to it. And we can pop on a couple of layers to build the colour. But it actually comes out really nice. Not this really, really bright orangey pink. So that was my Smoky Plum look from the Beauty Encyclopedia. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you've got any questions, then just leave a comment below. Bye.